let's just get through the formalities. It's Alex, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's just unbox this thing. It's the DualSense Edge 30th anniversary. I could have unboxed this a long time ago because I got it when it released, but the box is just so pretty. Like, look at this box. Like, I don't wanna break the seal on this, but you know, it's been a while. It's time to unbox it. This classic PlayStation looking box. Look at the back of that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it so much. We're gonna unbox this bad boy, and then we're gonna compare it to the original DualSense. I don't know if you guys are gonna see that well there. There you go. That's the original DualSense Edge. We're gonna compare it to that. Sony did an amazing job with the boxing for this, so I'm going to try to not F this box up as I reach for a sharp object. Ooh, let's be gentle. Be gentle. I feel like I'm already fucking up. Yeah, I'm already fucking up. The goal is to not damage this box because I want to put this thing on a display or something. I should have opened this a long time ago. Okay, there we go. We broke enough of the seal. All right, I'm going to stop there. Just want to get you open. Oh. We got logos. We got logos. All the PlayStations. All the accessories. What do we have here? PlayStation Remote. PSVR. PS3. PS1. PlayStation. What's that? That's the PSP. PS4 controller. PS5 controller. Well, DualSense Edge specifically. DualShock. I ain't never bought none of these racing wheels and all that stuff. UMDs. The new Pulse. What is that? The Pulse wireless. This monstrosity. I hate this thing. PS5 Pro. PS4 Pro. Accessibility controller. Oh yeah. We gotta keep this box. Come on, look at all the little 30s on there. I don't know if that's popping up. I think it is. All those little 30s on there. That looks beautiful. Let's put you over here for now because we have salvaged the box. Beautiful again, 30th anniversary. Okay, we lifted. Oh my God. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful. That OG PlayStation colored logo, the gray, that's just perfect. And I got the original here. This mine's just beat up. So that's the original DualSense Edge. This is the case for the oh, let me get my face out of focus. There you go. Now you're focused. OG, and here's the, obviously you can tell the difference in that PlayStation gray. That just looks beautiful. I don't even know what to say to this. I know what to say to this. It's beautiful. So, because it's literally just a DualSense Edge, it comes with, I'm pretty sure, everything that every DualSense Edge comes with. All right. What do we have here? Of course. Yeah, we don't even need to go through all the accessories. Let's just look at that. Let's just look at that right there. that's not purdy, I don't know what purdy is. Look at that. God damn. All right, yep. Comes with all the exact same accessories you'd get in a DualSense Edge wireless. You get nothing special. Anything special in here? Nope. Literally the same. Yep, literally the same thing. You get the same cable, just in PlayStation 1 gray. Same features. You know, you can pull this down to charge the controller. So if you needed to charge the controller, you can just pull that flap down, leave this in there, and then do it through USB. So yeah, it's literally the same. Let me open up you, put you in here. Let's bring your older brother that I've been busting up for what, over a year now? Damn, you dirty. Needs to be cleaned. If you ask me which one I like, come on, man. Which one do I like the most? Come on, man. How can you, come on. You can't even, you get nostalgia here. You get blandness here. Like, it's just normal. There's nothing really going on over here. Now, if you don't know, my favorite controller used to be the Xbox 360 and Xbox One, Xbox Series X controller. I know, you're gonna boo me, but it was a beautiful controller. So when Sony decided to switch it up and give us this, the DualSense controller, I fell in love with it because it's literally, come on Sony, you gotta admit it, this is literally an Xbox controller. It's an Xbox controller with sticks that are like right next to each other instead of offset sticks. Now, when Sony came out with the DualSense Edge, what made me like this even more was two features. One, the triggers. You can set the triggers to be normal, you know, just press on down. Set the triggers to just press on down and you get a full press, or you can set them to do this. And now, when you press down on that trigger, it's a shorter throw. So if you're playing any shooters, you get a shorter throw, you know. Is this cheating? No, it's not cheating. I don't think it's cheating, but I like it. And now the main reason why I like this controller so much is being able to swap out your sticks. Now, all you have to do is hit this button in the back, this release button, boom. This pops up. Then you'll see that there's two metal paddles here. You flip the paddle up and pull the stick right out. And you can replace these if these go bad on you. So this is my main reason for loving this controller so much. Now this controller does have some other features that are pretty good, but I don't really care about them that much. Of course, you got these little paddles on the back. You know, I don't hate the fact that it has these paddles. I think you go here. They're supposed to just like slide in, I think. Oh, there we go. Look at me, I'm tripping. So you can choose between these little nubs right here. And you can program those nubs to any button you want, like a face button or anything. You can just program it to that. Or you can use these little paddle. Again, you can program these to, basically it's the same thing as the nubs. You can program these to do whatever you want it to do. You know, X, circle, square, was it right button? Right trigger? You can program it to anything. pretty much. Another feature that this controller has are the function buttons, which you can use to quickly swap to different profiles that you have. So you can, it doesn't matter which one you hit, function 1 or function 2, either button. You hit this, a small menu will pop up, and then you just hit triangle, circle, X, square, whatever, whichever ones, and it'll switch to that profile. Quick swap. And I think the left and right buttons do things too. Not sure. As soon as you hit this, as soon as you hit the function button, you can hit one of these and it does things too. I forgot what it does, but it is what it is. I have to hand it to Sony. They took my favorite controller and just added that extra spice, that extra nostalgia that I've been begging for from Sony. And I love it. Am I going to be using this controller like that? Probably not. I'll probably use it. I think I'm lying. Probably not. But it's so pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna use this controller. But as much as I love this controller, there are some downsides to it too. Number one downside: this rubber on the back of the controllers. All right. I don't get it. Don't get me wrong. I've been putting in work on this controller, but this shouldn't be happening. So the rubber on the back that's supposed to give you some extra grip is glued on the back. It's not like a part of this piece. You see how this piece is broken right here? The black breaks up the two white parts. So this is plastic right here, and this is rubber. And basically what they did is they made a cutout and then they glued rubber down here. And as you use the controller, of course, your hands heat up. And as your hands heat up, it seems to me, it is, the glue loses its adhesion and it starts to make the rubber bubble. And as you can see, there's like little bubbles everywhere, even down here at the edge. This has completely come out right here at the edge. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right here at the edge, this has completely come up. Yeah, that's just out there. And there's like little tiny bubbles all over it. So for the asking price of this controller, this is a hell nah. This should not happen at all. This is some BS, to be honest with you. It's a great controller, but that makes no sense. If anything, the original PlayStation controller, well, the original PS5 controller is plastic and it still has like some grip on the back. They could have easily just done this and just made this texture that's on the back of the original PlayStation 5 controller, just make it more grippy, and that could have solved the problem right there. I guess they wanted to be a little extra fancy with this, and it doesn't work out. So that's my biggest con, and it gets dirty as hell. Like, you gotta wash your hands before and after use with this controller, and then you want to wipe it down with some Clorox wipes to try to get some of the dirt off, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna get dirty anyway every single time. And yeah, that's my main gripes with this thing. If they just fix this, hopefully this doesn't have the same issue. I would hope this one doesn't have the same issue. Hopefully they got it fixed, because I saw a lot of people complaining about this on like Reddit and stuff. So I'm hoping, actually let me feel the texture on this. Feels like it's the same, almost the same. I know mine's just kind of worn down, but oh, this is 30th anniversary all over it too. This one just has the PlayStation logos all over it. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little touch. So the rubber on the back has the PlayStation logos on this one, and the back of the 30th anniversary Has the PlayStation logos. It's so tiny. I'm not about to bust out my macro lens to show y'all this right now, but just trust me. It has the PlayStation logos plus 30th anniversary running along it. But yeah, I think that this might be the exact same rubber, and sadly, that means that this mofo is going to start bubbling up as well. So that's a problem right there. So so changed my mind. I'm going to be using this a lot less. This is going to be like a trophy piece for me. I'm going to wear this one out. Hopefully I can find a way to repair it somehow and fix the bubbling, but you know, it is what it is. We got an unboxing of the 30th anniversary DualSense Edge, and also a comparison / long-term review of the OG DualSense Edge. 2 videos, 1 shot. That didn't sound right. But yeah, a little rusty. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll actually be back with another video comparing this bad boy to the Xbox equivalent. And we're going to talk about which one I like the most out of those 2. So, see you next time. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe, please.